The UK is hitting crisis. It can hit sterling, it can hit the economy. People are concerned. And Boris is accused of not stopping talking, but that's all he's doing. In a tense interview with the BBC, he was told, Boris, just stop talking. I need to ask questions. Boris tried to go right through the interview and steamroll everything, but not answering any questions. And right now, the UK does have an issue. It's got a supply chain issue, and you could argue the world's got a supply chain issue, and you'd be correct, it has. It's worse in the UK. Why? Brexit has caused a shortage of labour in certain sectors. So right now in the world, there are various sectors that have supply chain issues, because we've seen this V, where once lockdown opened, or once the economy started to open, all of a sudden there was a massive demand. Of course, that meant that supply chains have been stretched. Globally, there's been issues. UK worse. Brexit has caused a shortage of labour, shortage of being able to trade with the biggest economy, that's Europe, in the world. So imagine right next door is the biggest economy in the world, and suddenly the UK can't trade effectively with that biggest economy. Right now, you've got a possibility of stagflation in the UK. I would say that it's unlikely globally, but UK certainly could be affected. That's the worst thing that can happen to any economy. Let me explain. Stagflation means that you have a stagnant economy. In other words, it's not growing, but you've also got inflation. Why is that an issue? Well, first of all, when you've got inflation, normally governments would put up interest rates to stop inflation. If you've got stagflation, you've got a stagnant economy, but you've still got inflation. They can't control it. Okay, UK right now could go out of control. Of course, it can affect sterling. It can go both ways. Interest rates go up. Some people could argue that sterling would do better. And what we've seen in recent weeks is massive fluctuation in sterling. And why? Because people are concerned. Are interest rates going to go up, or is the economy just going to stagnate? We hope we don't get stagflation in the UK, but it's right now a distinct possibility. Boris needs to get some action in there. So does his government. They need to get some action in there to make sure that they reconnect the economy. What am I saying? I'm saying supply chain issues really need massive focus. And saying the UK needs to go through a hard time. It's a change of direction. Okay, well, it may be a change of direction, but it needs action. Not just saying it's gonna be tough, we'll get through it. Not enough. Okay, you need to be putting some action in. So, Boris, okay, time for action. You got a chance, and there is no credible, perhaps, alternative opposition right now. So maybe he's lucky from that point of view. But from the UK economy point of view, and Britain will look at it, the UK will look at it and say, what did Boris do as a Prime Minister? Right now, it's a turning point. It's a turning point for the economy. Yes, there's opportunities globally. Europe could have its own issues. You've got different economies growing at different speeds. Could have its own issues, no doubt about it. But that doesn't mean the UK needs to do something about it. And right now they do. FTSE's fallen, and of course, the sterling is volatile. Okay, we watch with interest. Hit subscribe. I'll keep you up to date with what's happening, so you know what's happening in global economies, how to invest your money, and how to make sure that your money is growing. And of course, I'll be talking about successful people and what they do to make a difference. Hit subscribe, hit like, please share the video. Helps me, of course, get good information out on a regular basis.